Trigonometry example 1. So what we're looking at here, we are going to find the unknown side, which has been labelled A. Our first thing to do with any trig problem is to label our sides with either O, A or H. And we do this with reference to the angle. And our angle is here, so 35 degrees. So we know that the side opposite the angle, we're going to label O. The side, which is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side, and opposite the right angle, is H. And the side next to or adjacent to the angle is going to be A. Now we have a look which side we won't need to use. And in this case, we have information on the hypotenuse and we need to find the opposite side. So we're going to discard the adjacent side. And I like to cross it out so we don't use it by mistake. So we can see from that we're using sides O and H, which, if you have a look in your books, is going to be the sine ratio. So our next step after labelling the diagram, we're going to write the rule. So we've got sine theta, and theta is the unknown angle, equals opposite over hypotenuse. Next thing to do is to substitute into the rule. So we've got sine 35 degrees equals A over 6. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to isolate the A. So we're going to get rid of this 6 and we're going to move it to the other side of the equation. We're dividing by 6, so when we move the 6 to the other side of the equation, we must multiply. So we're going to have 6 times sine 35. Now I always like to put it out the front rather than putting it behind. And complete that, equals A. Now all we need to do then, we're going to put the 6 times sine 35 into our calculator. Very important, you must be careful making sure that your calculator is in degrees. And if we get this, we work out that it's 3.441 centimetres. Now this question hasn't specified, so I'm going to round it to 1 decimal place, and we've got 3.4 centimetres.